Everyone, this is Albert from PPC Ad Editor. Thanks again for signing up for the trial. In this video, I'm just going to show you a quick overview of how to use the platform so you can get started right away. So the screen that you're looking at here is the preview screen. So each one of these are what we call previews. So you can think of a preview as that Google Doc or that Excel sheet that you send to your clients that really contains all of your Google ads, campaigns, ad groups, keywords, and ads for your client to review. Let me show you a quick example of one of the previews that we created. And this is a Google search preview. So on the left hand side, you'll see that we have example campaign 1 and 2. And you can flip back and forth. You think of this as a navigation bar for your entire campaign. At the very top here, we have the ad extensions. So we have site links, callouts, structured snippets, and phone call extension. As you scroll down, this is the first ad group. And within this ad group, we have our first responsive search ad. This particular ad has 4 headlines and 4 descriptions. And on the right hand side, you'll see a preview of that ad copy along with the extensions at the very top. You can click on the randomize variations button to see the different headlines and descriptions work together. And then you can also adjust how many ads variations you want to see at a time. You can also copy to your clipboard in case you want to take a snapshot of this ad and paste it to a slide deck or another presentation, or you have the option of downloading this ad in JPEG or PNG format. To edit this ad is pretty simple. You just click on the object. This window will pop up, and this is where you can edit the final URL, display URL, the logo. Here you can adjust or edit any of the headlines, or you can add more. Let's just do a quick example. I'm just going to do example 5. And then up to 4 descriptions here. Business name. So let's go ahead and just click update. You'll see that I have 5 headlines now to work with. There it is. And then as you click on randomize variations, you'll see it there. And if you continue to scroll down, next is our keywords associated within that ad group. So there are 2 ways you can click on that to edit, or you can go into edit mode, which I'll show you in a quick second here. Another cool feature about our tool is being able to comment. So if you notice, if I hover over each object, you'll see these 3 little bubbles here. And this is where you can leave a comment. So let's just say you send this to a particular client to review. They can go ahead and leave comments directly on each object. So let's just delete this. Okay, so you'll notice that now it is highlighted this magenta color to symbolize that there's a comment behind it. You can also pop open this conversations tab, and this is also where you can see where the comments are made. So once you click on it, a window will pop up and it will anchor to that particular comment. To edit or add any more objects, just click on the edit mode pencil icon at the very top. So this is basically the backbones of how to build your campaign. So you'll see here, if you wanted to add account level ad extensions, you would do it here. Here's the campaign level extensions. So again, you can hover, click on the 3 dots. You can edit, duplicate, hide, disable, delete, or even make a comment. If you wanted to add more callouts, just click on the plus button. If you wanted to create more ad groups, you can either duplicate the existing ad group, or you can just add a new ad group. Again, if you wanted to add ad group level extensions, this is where you would do it. Continue to scroll down. Here's our first responsive search ad. Again, you can either hover the 3 dots, you can edit, duplicate, hide, disable, delete, or make a comment, or you can add another responsive search ad by clicking this button. For the keywords, you can click on this pencil icon, and then it will open a table format spreadsheet, and then you can copy and paste more keywords if you wanted to that way. We also support call-only ads. So if you wanted to create a call-only ad, you can click on this add call-only ad. Once you're ready to share this preview with your client or your stakeholder, you can just click on the share icon. This is where you can adjust different permissions: viewer, editor access, or commenting access. Viewer access is just read only. The person can't make any comments or any edits. Editor access gives them full access to your preview, meaning that they can edit, they can add, they can delete any of these objects. This is great for clients that are hands-on, that just want to make their own changes. And then commenter access just gives you the ability to be able to comment. So once you select the permissions, just copy this URL and then send it to your client. If you wanted to go back, let's go back to the preview list. Okay, so again, this is the list of all the previews that we created. It tells you what channel the preview contains. So this particular one has Google search campaigns. This one has Facebook. This one has LinkedIn. This is another Facebook. To create a preview, very simple. You can either just go to add types or click new preview. Both will take you to the same place. So here, step one, you want to select the ad channel you want to create the ad mockup for. So let's just pick Google. Next step is to select the ad format. So we currently have responsive search ads or call only ads, responsive display ads, and performance max. Let's just do responsive search ad here. And then third step is to select the data source. So you can create from scratch one by one. We have some pre-built templates that you can choose here. We have some sample demo data here as well. If you're familiar with Google Ads Editor, you can actually import a file into our platform, the CSV file, and you can build a preview that way. You can also link to your existing Google Ads account and then download campaigns using this method. If you like using Excel bulk sheets, you can download our template here and then import into our system there. And then finally, we do have several AI tools that you can use as well. So for this demo, let's go ahead and just use demo data. Once you click that, you can just click on continue. And just give it a couple seconds. Okay, so this is our first preview using the demo data source. So again, at the very top, all of the different ad extensions. As you scroll down, you'll see the first RSA ad, and then again, all of the keywords associated with this particular ad group. One thing that I do also want to mention that you can also click on this mobile view and it'll show you the mobile ads as well. So you can switch from desktop to mobile. Another cool tip is you can use this filter menu and you can either hide or show only disabled objects or enabled. You can select whether to show responsive search ads only or call only ads. You can turn off keywords if you wanted to, or extensions. So let's say you wanted your clients to only pay attention to the ads. You can just toggle off the extensions. And then here I just turned off the keywords. So let's just say you don't want to show the keywords in the preview. Great. You can also hide and select campaigns. Here's a list of a bunch of different campaigns here. And then what's also cool is our revision history tab. So this is just like Google's change history. So any changes that you've made to the preview, you can see a list start to build here as well. Another way to see revision history at the object level is basically clicking on the object, and then you'll see a revision history tab here. So let me just add another headline so I can show you what that looks like. Okay, so you'll see here I added a fourth headline. So if I were to click back into the object and now go to revision history. Okay, so once you go back, you'll see this revision history. So you'll see that the last version didn't have a headline there, it was blank. And the newest current version has a headline there. So if I were to edit this again, let's say click here to edit now. Okay, let me update this. Okay, so you'll see here I edited the first headline. So we'll go back and click on the object again. Revision history. So you'll see here, click here to edit and click here to edit now. So it will show you the most recent version. And then if you go to the revision history tab, you'll see here again what the current and what the previous was. So here was the previous, click here to edit. Now it has click here to edit now. Cool. So those are pretty much it. Go ahead and play with the platform. If you have any questions or if you want to jump on a demo call, we're more than happy to do that. Again, ad types. This is where you would choose your which ads you want to create. Here, let's do a Facebook or Meta one. So let's pick single image. Again, pick the different data source and let's just use demo data. And basically the demo data creates two different ads, one for Facebook, one for Instagram. And again, click on the object, you're able to change the profile. If you have video, you can insert a URL from YouTube, Vimeo, or LinkedIn, or you can upload images, primary text, headline, description, URL, and call to action. Great. So super excited for you to play with the platform. Again, if anything looks too difficult, feel free to contact us. There's a contact support here right on the dashboard. If you need any help, use this. And we have several agents monitoring this 24/7. Yeah. So again, super grateful for you to try out the platform and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tips. Thank you.